Yo, 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 yo. How's it going? Hopefully well. That's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. Yeah, I'm a bit late today. Again. I was late yesterday as well. To be fair, I was shit at preparing food today, and that's my own fault. So. And. Well, bam. Wait, we're in combat? Isn't this combat music playing right now? I don't know. Weren't we doing the cursed thing? Yes. Yes, the cursed thing is happening there. I really need to work on these guys. Because they're up here just kind of idling at this point. What's happening with the oxygen? We started deciding to pump oxygen. So you've decided to start pumping oxygen. We essentially need oxygen pumps. We just need oxygen pumps. Okay. Orders, mine. We're probably going to mine most of this. And then we're also going to go... So we're going to take that off. Remove the roof for that. And then make this whole area the spaceship building area. Yeah. So they have something to do with that. And then fly this over to there. What? Lamb forest started roaming away. Okay. So many weapons. So many weapons. I could probably tell them to hold that. We can sell them, I guess. I'm pretty sure that's someone's gun anyway. Who's this dead guy? Barrett. Barrett! Isn't he the guy from Final Fantasy VII, which I've never played? Volcanic debris. Oh, joy! Oh, that was close. Okay. That's fine. Anyone else? We don't have one coming in. That's less good. Strike up there. That's fine. Got one coming in there. Any more? One more. Another one. Visitors. Is it not? What? What are they talking about? Okay, well... Okay. That's fine. They all need converting anyway. Pen not enclosed. Where? Where is this pen not enclosed? Is it because that door's open? Be able to copy. Second security door. Is there a secret hole I don't see? Everyone's looking out for that secret hole. Just, I don't know why, but I'm like, I'll collect all their weapons. It's probably the only tradable resource I have. How are animals getting out of the pen then? There must be a hole in... Where's the hole? I don't see a hole. A whole new world. Before I start to roam away. How are you roaming away? Because of the door? Okay, I think it'll stop now. Purge those corpses. Okay, do I have anything going on in space? I don't know what M just... I almost slaughtered Donkey Fall 6, which I didn't want to do. I have a lot of donkeys. World. Is that going to need to load as well? Yes, but less so. Okay, I have a few things in space. 9 days for the Solus platform. I don't know if I can reach that. We could send up a few people. Perm, Simfal. Can't really think of anyone else. Is this guy good at combat? He's alright. We could send him. Do we have any helmets? Vac suit. Okay. We have an unstable power cell as well. Because I kind of want to make like a warship. We just fly in and mow everything down. That'd be fun. Scary. One of the two. Conversion. Nice. You're one of us. You can be released. You're one of us. So we'll wait for Perm to get up, and then we'll send Perm... Do you even have your weapon? You do. Yeah. Might give you a breach rifle instead. Kimmy, what's your skill? 8. And you don't have a weapon. Can you take... There we go. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Kimmy's not in a great mood. I won't send Kimmy. I'll send the others. That can be hauled. That can be hauled. Animal filth. I hate animal filth. A lot of guns that haven't been removed. A little bit annoying. Am I completely out of room again? No, I got loads of room. Why are they not doing it then? Maybe there's just too much to work with. Oh, they destroyed that. That's annoying. Gremlin the kid. Putting in the work. You like that? Those two are banging. Seaweed and Sinful. Sinful Prime. Damn. Mangled Scar, Mini Turret, Brain. Hopefully your brain is okay. Critical Alert, Fire. I don't care. I don't care. I guess we do care, weirdly. Don't know why that is considered a... I don't know. Sinful be drilling away. Major break risk. Malini. Okay. Orders. Zone. Remove roof area. And all of those can be hauled. When you get the chance, obviously. Conversion. Are you one of ours, Rotan? They're not orbs. I'm gonna release you. Okay. Ah, Malini's in a bad mood. Okay. So Sinful. Get in the shuttle. Perm. Get in the shuttle. Scorpion, maybe? 11 shooting. Scorpion, can you... And then afterwards, can you get in the shuttle? Okay. I think 2 out of 3 of them are there. Scorpion's okay. Emu Revenge. Okay. Don't expect the Great Wolf to lose, but hey. Scorpion, why are you so slow? I don't know. Oh, it's because the time's been slowed down. Eat your meal, enjoy. Okay. Contents. The free boys are in. Launch. How far out can you go? Can you make it there? Beyond maximum range. Really? Okay. Let's go! Generating map for new encounter. Hostile savages. Where? Okay. That's a lot of people. There's a lot of people. How many of them know I'm around? Can I even leave? Can I leave yet? Do they even know I'm here? There's a lot of loot here, though. There's like 20 of them. And they got some gnarly weapons. Bye. I just ran away. Okay, this is more our speed, probably. Probably. I wanted to go to this one anyway. Let's play on normal speed. Perm is very fast. Who can hack? I think hack is intelligence. You have 7 intelligence. You have no intelligence. That's not what I asked you to do. Okay, Perm's hacking. Perm's apparently sick. Which is less than the best. Perm, what are you sick with? Fibrous nanites, mild pain. Really? You're standing right in front of the door. Which is crazy. Is Perm our only pilot? Shit. I may not have thought this through. %208% movement speed. Okay. Move you back. Your lung was crushed. How? Okay. This base kind of crazy, yeah? Pretty sure that fire's just gonna burn. We should probably leave. Or at least not be there. That fire is gonna destroy that turret. Sooner or later. How hot is it in there? It's getting not that hot compared to... Okay. Oh. Honestly surprised. Right, all of you get back in, because I've realized that Perm is the only one who can fly, so if Perm gets knocked out, it's pretty bad for us. I realize my shuttle has no fuel. Shit, I should have brought more fuel in the shuttle. Oh, this is fine. And away they go. So, in the meantime, I need to construct... No, not that. I need to build... Where is it? Misk? Yeah. Need a launch pod. Technically going to tell them to build 2 launch pods. Dun, 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 dun. Disabled transport pod is not connected to a fuel. Okay. How's space treating them? It's okay. Scrummy's having an insulting spree. We love that. Okay. So, yeah. I really need that belt. Like, immediately. Like, immediately. No, I need that one belt. No, I need you to work on that. So these guys aren't going to do much until I get fuel across to them so they can come back. It's crazy what I've done. It's crazy. There's no fuel in it. There's literally no fuel in it. Okay. How's their food situation? Completely fine. If not, too good. How is the oxygen situation? So what you're telling me is they need to do like that? Yes. Okay. You're building the wrong one, buddy. Whatever. Building the wrong one, buddy. The wrong one. It's fine. We got loads of time. So that should now mean that that can be loaded. Pod launcher has no fuel. Why does that matter? Why does that matter? A matter of fact, that does not matter. If I'm gonna die anyway, might as well die knowing I ruined someone's dick. I think that was like me talking about the time I got mugged. And then them being like, oh yeah, I would like destroy someone's penis as I was going out. I think. Me no. Me no. Everyone's so slow. Can't believe Freeways up here is getting upset finally. Probably because they're stuck here. Man, this one really does not like to get to temperature. So I guess I'm making this more of a base. Don't stand in there, please. Don't do that. It makes sense to have it up there, I guess. My god, Gremlin is so slow. That freaking kid. He's so freaking slow. You better not be loading the wrong one. He's going to be loading the wrong one. Someone build a transport pod for this one. It's loading the wrong one. It doesn't even have a transport pod. Why is Freeways is breaking? Go sleep. I should grow other things up here. What else do they need? They're potatoes. I can do that. There we go. This guy's dead. These guys, Sinful Prime is currently stranded because we went to space and then I didn't have enough fuel. So now I have to build this. Oh, I can. Okay. And I have to add 400 to this. And then I need to shoot it at them when it's full so they can load the shuttle so they can come back. As you do. Fortunately, the shuttle has limited range, so. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. Enjoying your Fridays. Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Yeah, I was late for multiple reasons. I did too much exercising today for one. And overexerted myself. But I found if I have like a stream on while I'm exercising, I barely notice the time passing. So that seems to be a good method. Exercising that ass. I mean, I'm doing my legs, so it's kind of connected to my ass. Is this loaded? No, this one was loaded. Okay. I only told it to load 400. Oh, it's already... Whatever. So up here, we're starting to transform this into like an actual base. I've decided. Because we can use it as a jumping off point. Also, I'm going to mine out loads of this. Remove the roof. And then move the spaceship over there and make this a shipyard. And then we're going to try and make it like a dreadnought thing. Oh, Sinful, as you're here, a game passed my interest. And I tried to watch some videos of it. But you're always a good shout to go to about this specific genre. But I'm just finding the name of the game because it's a game that I need the name. Oh, I need to take Space Engineers 2 off my wish list. Why does it have mixed reviews currently? What's going on with that? I want to love this game, but it's still not quite a game. Okay. Well, it's great that the second one is doing so well. Wow. Jump off this point. Damn, you got a big point. Eugenics is coming out soon. I'm excited for that. And they said they were going to announce the price of the Steam frame this year, but it's yet to be. I'm finding the name of the game. I'll go to my wish list and scroll. Starcom Unknown Space. I said, I know that with that specific genre, you're knowledgeable, so I was going to ask your opinion on the game Starcom Unknown Space. Because I watched some videos on it and was like, this looks interesting. Starvation? Scorpion. That's fine. They'll be back soon. Is there any foraging that can be done here? I don't think so. No, I accidentally made it go too fast. Can I tell someone... Kimmy cannot do hauling. You. Can you refuel this? Please? They need to come home. They're starving. You doing the rest? Why did I make it go so fast? One of the things I was watching today was like different people playing My Winter Car, and even though the game has like insanely high reviews, the opinion generally seems to be that it kind of sucks from like a streamer point of view. Dunno. Okay. I saw it on your wish list. I thought you might have like an opinion. Silly me. Whee! Okay. It should come down any second now. Wait, what? Where's the 400 fuel? Excuse me? What, you just didn't load the fuel? Oh, I just guess I won't load the fuel. Why do I only have 150 for fuel? You have to check. And I'm lying in a bed with 60-kilogram dog on my chest. I mean, you could always whip out your phone. I'm so annoyed by that. Malini, can you... No. Bob, can you focus on... So the game just, like, didn't... They didn't actually put the fuel into the thing? Even... No, it definitely said there was fuel in it. Oh, no, it said to load. I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm a freaking idiot. Square me, are you quick? I think 154 fuel will get them home. I can't imagine it won't. I'm so annoyed by that though. Oh, inspired trait, seaweed. Please tell me you're doing the last of it. No, don't pray. Come on, get them home. I think I'm going to give my winter car some time. Okay, so I did some research on my winter car, and it turns out that the version of Unity it's made in is a super old one, because the dev couldn't figure out how to port over the mechanics that he's made for that version of the game to a newer version. That's one of the reasons it, like, runs like ass in terms of its, like, settings and stuff. And it's like, dude, you probably made bank on the first game. I am somewhat perturbed that you couldn't just hire like a couple of like Unity developers to help you. And then the AI thing, it's just It's already a game that's made caravan detected. 3 days. That's fine. Come on, guys. Wait, did it not launch in the end? No, it did launch. Where is it? Hello? The fuck? The fuck? Cat wants in. Sorry, my cat is meowing at me incessantly for love. And you know how it is. Where is it? Hello? I've never had a drop pod go just missing. Is it still traveling? Okay. That's never happened before. Do I have to build a third drop pod? Can I tell them to unload it? You don't need to... I'm so confused. Or did they refuel it? Oh, it's already refueled. Never mind. Get in shuttle. Please tell me this can make it home. Cost 50 fuel. Can you land it here? Whee! So yeah, I don't know. My winter car, I don't know. I'll let it cook, but I'm unimpressed. And people... Anyway, I'm not going to go into that anymore. Saw this coming a mile away. I just... Like, there are two separate, like, tracks with... Like, it's very obvious the dev... like... has what he knows... and then is, like, uncomfortable to, like, go out of his wheelhouse. And the comments around my winter car do not help, because it's essentially Stockholm Syndrome players being like, oh my god, when really all they're being given is more of the same. Like, it doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like it's progressing to a point where it doesn't actually feel like it could quantify as a new game or not really a sequel. It's more like you had chapters to your game and this is the second chapter. From what I've seen, there has been literally no improvement. And this guise of, it's not supposed to be a fun game, it's supposed to punish you, just feels like stupid. Sounds like a damn reskin. The alcoholism I don't get. I get it in the sense of, I guess he's trying to like tell a story. Or like he wants this character to progress. Essentially seems to be the common throughput. But like it sucks. Also, like with Timo no longer being a gas station and there being this big, like, huge gas station slash, like, well, I guess it's just a gas station, and this huge conglomerate has, like, moved in down the road. It's kind of funny that then it seems to be like a critique on like moving into the modern era means that like the little guy gets fucked over, that then the dev uses AI. It's like, okay, I don't know what point you're trying to make here, but the AI thing. And then like I was reading a little bit about it because I was like, oh, there's new jobs and stuff, and everyone is like, the new jobs are terrible. If you're gonna do jobs, do the old jobs because they make you more money and like screw over. Apparently, like doing there's like you can work in a factory, and apparently it horribly wastes your time, and you just don't make nearly as much money. And apparently the taxi job is literally like a loss leader. Like doing it is just detrimental. You will just lose money. Which is crazy. You'd think it would be beneficial because it's all about driving. But no. Oh, I'm being messaged again. My God, Larry wants in as well. Tired boy. Yeah, you saying hello to everyone on the stream? Yeah, you are. Good boy. Larry does not like it when I pick him up and then like put him into his cat bed, but he's gonna end up there. I was just trying to speed up the process. He just told me to F off. Like, nah, man, I'm not into this. But yeah. I should build turrets here as well. It's a terrible place here. I need power. And then security, I want a... this seems good enough. It's a commentary about how people who drive for a living and have to use their own cars are just being milked for revenue their cars provide until it breaks down and becomes liability, then you get fired. I mean, then just make, like, set it further in the future and, like do Uber. Like, if you want to do a critique like that, do Uber. It just annoys me that, like, oh, we're being raided. Holy shit, there's a lot of them. It just annoys me that, like, it very much feels like, I don't know how I'm going to kill these guys. I don't when you play My Winter Car and you realize that one of the only reasons My Summer Car came out of early access was because the developer took My Summer Car out of early access when Steam announced that games that weren't being updated anymore in early access would get that like yellow banner that says this game has not been updated in blah 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 years. He literally did that right after, and he totally just did it because of that. And then he did like a minor update that didn't really add anything. When you realize that, like, the whole thing that he's currently doing has probably, I would assume, been announced like 2-3 years ago. The game is in an awful state. And it really reminds me of one of those mods. I don't know, I just guess I'm unimpressed. I mean, to be fair, I got it for less than £8 because he did do the thing that you get a deal on it if you own the first one. So, to play Devil's Advocate, it was pretty cheap. It was like £7. You know, that's cheaper than Silk Song. And Silk Song was pretty cheap and of itself. These guys are going to fuck me up. I'm going to have to send a squad up there to go murder them. There's so many guys, but I need to kill them. How many guys have weapons? You've got a sword. You've got a bow. You've got a charge rifle. You'll be going. You've got a chain shotgun. You've got a sniper rifle. Seaweed has nothing. And has high shooting. Where is your unique gun that I swear you had? It looks like a rifle. Is it still over here? No. Okay, so your unique rifle should be around. Need to find its name. I don't just want to, I don't know. I don't want to be moaning but bony, you know? I'm going to give Seaweed a minigun for now. I'm just sitting here, calmly waiting for Streets of Rogue 2. I ain't hurting no one. Just like tapping my feet, being like Streets of Rogue 2. Yep. They haven't even set a quarter this time. You know? I'm gonna check the mod page for Streets of Rogue 2. Yeah. You know, the two games I'm waiting for in the immediacy are Streets of Rogue 2. Just coming soon. Not even 2026. Has that little confidence in it. Streets of Rogue 2. And Skywind. No, Skyblivion. Yeah, Skyblivion. With Hytale, I'm interested in the idea of Hytale, but what annoys me about Hytale is someone, the devs, their publisher, a marketing agency that reaches out to streamers, like, inquired if I was interested, and when I sent a thing, they were like, oh, our processing system has, like, changed. So I had to fill out a form for a different thing, and then it changed again. And then now I haven't heard anything. And I hate that. Microsoft are the worst for it. They've done it, like, to me 3 times. Where they're like, hey, would you like a key for this game? And then I go, yeah. And then they just don't say anything. And I'm like, okay, why ask? Why ask if you're not... Why? Like, they did that with... I'm pretty sure it's because I played it through Game Pass. But they did it with the Oblivion remaster. I was like, yeah, I want a key for Steam. And I'm pretty sure they just checked that I'd already played it. And I'm like, well, you already played it, so... So many people are going to be disappointed by Hytale. I cannot describe to you how bad it is. Like, this game is... And there's all these horrible puff pieces that I keep walking into. Alright, we're sending everyone up. Or everyone who can go. We have to fight. Actually, I shouldn't send you to there. Everyone go here. You're breaking, but you're still going. Seaweed's got the minigun. Nutri has a not good weapon. We might do fire. No, fire would be bad. Grab a sniper rifle for now. Obs? Assault rifle. Let's go. Squirmy? Chain gun. Let's go. Sinful Prime. Always ready. Sinful is going to get a weapon. Strama can't do combat. Malini 2 doesn't have a weapon, but has good shooting. So can you take a sniper? Yeah, Hightail's going to be a mess. I think people that aren't that interested will be like, "Oh, this is all right. This is a cool Minecraft mod." And I think people that are heavily interested are going to crash. They're going to crash out real bad. Why do you have growth tier 2? Kimmy, you got a chain gun. That's cool. You're breaking. Everyone fights. Everyone fights. Everyone fights. You even have... You have shitty combat skills. You get a shitty shotgun. You're on cleanup duty. Scorpion, you have a unique pistol. Okay. Give everyone a couple minutes to get ready. Nutri, you have your gun. We're going to have to move in. They all have terrible weaponry. But they're doing the incantation. Okay, we need to move you up. Sinful Prime there? No. Sinful Prime's there. Okay. Let's go. Oh, shit. Why are you so slow, Simple Prime? Why is your manipulation 75%? What is causing that? The scar? No. Why are you fucked? You don't have any health problems. Well, I don't understand why you're so slow. You should be insanely fast. I don't understand. Move up, you fuck. It can't be the brain. What is... Tell me what... Moving. Consciousness 40%. Brain. Oh my god, you have brain damage. What the fuck? I mean, we all knew that Sinful had brain damage, but this goes beyond the pale. When did that even happen? Okay, that guy's gonna go enjoy some psychite. I don't even know how to tend to your brain damage, you know? Where's Bob? Cultists are attacking. That's fine. It's in full prime. Fire. It's literally fire. It's in full prime. Move up. I probably should have sent some fall down. 2 of them just free. They got 3 of my guys? Holy shit. Okay, Simfal. Move up. They're using self-resurrect. Blah. Okay. Simfal, time to move in with your brain damage. Simfal Prime died. What? Your brain was destroyed. What the f... You took 1 bruise to the head and you died. Fucking game. Bad roll. The worst roll. What is happening here? I don't understand. Do I have a res sig? This is crazy. This is a crazy fight. How bad's your health? How is there anyone still alive? How are they doing so well with crossbows? Malini just died. Damn, we're losing people. We're losing so many people. I don't understand how these guys are doing so well with crossbows. Alright, let's pull back. Nutri, rescue. I don't care about Kimmy too much. But you can rescue them. Square me, pull back. Why is no one rescuing anyone? Oh, Orbs got downed. Yeah. Damn. Simple, I don't know how you got downed, but... Well, I do. You had brain damage, but... Holy shit. I guess that guy does have, like, star shooting level. Whatever that means. So many people need rescuing. Do I even have anyone else? This guy, I guess. Ow. How does a bolt destroy a wall? That's what I want to know. Do I have anyone who's like on reserve? Matt, I guess? Do I have any doctors who aren't downed? Bob. But Bob's not in a good way. Oh, Bob, you need to be doctoring right now. Is Fluff even going to survive? Oh, he's got 8 hours. That's fine. Okay. Yeah. I must have a resmec. Yeah, resmec somewhere. Nutri. You doctoring, Mr. Ammo. Oh yeah, they count the fucking Roombas as people. Perm is crawling this way. I just need to kill these 3 guys. If any of these turrets could hit, that would be great. There we go. Matt, can you not hit from there? Okay. Wow, this first combat has been crazy. So this guy here's using... Hello, Big Willie. Hello, Big Willie. Am I alive? Yeah, you're in space. You're actually the most alive and safe. Seaweed died. That's annoying. What the hell is this thing? What the fuck is this thing? What the hell? Okay, it's dead. I guess he mutated. Where are you going? Bleeding out in 10 hours. Okay. Wasn't there one guy left? Oh, there's that guy. You're dead in 9 hours. Take the shot. Take the shot. There you go. There you go. Punch that guy to death. Can you get to a point where... Well, the turrets definitely came in handy, that was for sure. You trying to hit me? Or do you need to move up one? There we go. How? How? Fucking actual joke. So annoyed. Okay, everyone who made it to hospital is okay. But the rest... less so. Do I have anyone who can just go out there and, like, kill this guy? This guy's so annoying. Why are you so slow, Simfal? Why is your moving 30%? Oh, you're pregnant. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, not you. Whoopsie. We're probably going to go into a pretty aggressive death spiral in a minute. I need to get Simfal Prime back up and running. So, Simfal Prime had brain damage, and no one... Oh my god, there's a potato blight right now. Right. And no one really noticed because, you know, it's Simfal. And then Simfal's head was minorly knocked, and Simfal died. Crazy, huh? Please. Wait, did he finally die? He did. Okay. Gremlin. Too heavy. Simfal. No, you're pregnant and slow. Mainly pregnant. Rescue Perm. Do that right now. Is anyone up? Right now. Okay. Scrummy's about to die. This Simfal's okay. Scorpion has 8 hours. I need someone. You. What are you doing? Don't think you're gonna make it to Squirmy, I'm afraid. Yeah. Squirmy is dead in not a lot of time. Well, a lot of brave warriors died today. We lost a third of our colony. Shit. Shit. Do I have any res? I have to get Simfal Prime back up. I have no res mech serum. Cool. Oh, it's... Oh, and there's infections and people are dying. So many people died. Perm collapsed due to extreme exhaustion. That's fine. Nutri is rescuing Perm. These two will be okay. How many died? So I lost 5 people. No, 6 people. Squirmy died. Simfal Prime died. Malini died. Malini was my doctor. My best doctor. Oh. Hey, look at that. Hey, little kid. Go use... Oh, the kid is gonna resurrect their own parents. That's crazy. Yeah, everyone's breaking, and this is bad. Because I need them to res people. Holy shit, I'm alive. Sort of, yes. Cinematic. Oh my god. It's been a bad one. Is that kid even doing... Oh my god, the kid is so slow. Worst person I could have put on this. What's your speed, Fluff? You're also slow. Everyone is slow. I need Mel. Oh, Mr. Elmo's not doing anything. Why can't you do... Kid, stop. Mr. Elmo. Use Mech's Res Serum on that person there. Mr. Elmo, what do you... No, Mr. Elmo, I need you to do it first. And then I need Mel up. That's the 11th Res Mech Serum. Hell yeah. Shame no one died at nearby. Kids looking at the Christmas tree. Christmas is over, you little shit. Man, my brother... I said this the other day, but my brother talked about getting me some Stellaris DLC for Christmas. And now I can't stop. Now I'm like gagging to play Stellaris again, but I'm waiting. But now he's ghosted me. Little shit. That little shit's ghosting me. You always need... I do need spares. Can you res Melini? I need her up as well. Perm died? How did that happen? No doctoring? Well, I asked for someone to be nearby and intended to. Scorpion is going to die in 4 hours. Sinful Prime has one... Sinful Prime has the ability to have one built in, but doesn't have one in the slot. If that makes sense. Right, is there any doctor nearby? Awake or asleep? Really need a doctor. Any doctor will do. Kimmy, are you a doctor? Oh, yeah, you are. Thank God. Because they're going to die. So he can shit it out and save a life. I think so? Oh, you just broke. That's great. Love that. Sinful Prime is up and running immediately. No brain damage for Sinful anymore. Kind of crazy that Sinful... Yeah, Sinful had brain damage when he went into the fight and got, like, minorly knocked once and died. Like, his brain got knocked. Now he's fine. Kind of. The problem is, since the last DLC, they've added, like, a mechanic that, you can get, like... Essentially, your body, like, falls apart after being resurrected. I don't know why they've added it. Because res mechs are, like, quite rare. But it's just an extra debuff to res mechs. So they're super expensive, hard to get, can't be made, and also they might cause it so your pawn's bodies fall apart. Nutri-resing now. We're bringing everyone back. Except for Perm, apparently. Nutri. Rescue Melini. Sinful's pregnant. Mr. Elmo's super broken. Not broken, the other thing. Okay. You're gonna make it, Scorpion. Corpse Obsession, Mechanical Fluff, great. Mr. Elmo is... okay. Everyone's breaking. It's not a good time. Need you to use that Resmec serum on Perm immediately. I know you're pregnant. Okay. I need to res the other 3 because they're, like, not having a great time. But I can't send anyone up there because they're all breaking. But if I could just tell them quickly that the people they love will be back. What's Bob even doing? Wandering. Looking for go juice or some shit. You're resting, that's fine. So Simfol here is insanely pregnant. So he's insanely slow. Can you put that corpse down, you freak? Wait, did we just res Matt? Yeah, Matt got resed. Dog's rescuing Matt. Simfol's vomiting from the resurrection. But, to Simfol's credit, Simfol is the only one who's been resurrected and immediately started walking. Simfol, can you use one of those res serums? And res, Seaweed. There you go. Why send Go Juice? Why do that? I have no idea where Mechanical Fluff took that. Herm is in the bed, but also not in the bed. Just get in the bed. Bob wants some. I know Bob wants some, but Bob doesn't get some. This was an interesting endeavor, to say the least. Nutri and Mr. Almo having a nice snug. I didn't realize you two were dating. Oh, you're married? Oh, okay. And it's kind of a somewhat of a loveless marriage. Old news. I guess so. Are the gun boys? What? How is... Wait, what? Oh, that's an old mat. Someone dug up an old mat. Gremlin, if I tell you to... Cannot pick up... No, okay. Are the gun boys are they fun boys? You whiffed that. Can we resurrect old Matt? If he's not just a skeleton. Though I don't know if I want old Matt. Okay, I do want old Matt. I do want old Matt. This is cursed to resurrect someone who's been dead for this long, but we can do it. Wait, what happened to all of the res serums? Someone just picked them up and put them away? Fuck. I hate when they do that. Oh, they're in there. Okay. Where are they in there? Oh, I hate when it does this. Doing the annoying fucking thing where you can never find... It's like... There you go. Cool. I'm gonna get the kid to resurrect someone because I think it'll be funny. I have to wait until Simfol's got there. Simfol is so slow. Oh, don't give me another person. Bro, I sent 10. Yeah, and there's no one... Oh my god. He's okay. Well, you sent someone, so I get to do my rule, which is if you send someone, I get to change their religion because I can't bother to deal with their shite religions. Oh, it's a bad religion as well. So if we capture someone, then I have to stick with their religion. But if you send someone, I get to pick their religion. That's my rule. I don't care. It's mainly because the fucking conversion in this game is so slow. Yeah, Nutri, my problem is with resurrecting everyone. I don't have anyone who isn't breaking in some capacity to go resurrect anyone. I'm sending Simfol because Simfol is awake, but Simfol is so slow. Murderous Rage, Mechanical Fluff. Great. That doesn't help anyone. Get captured. Try to beat this guy to death. Tell him to grow up. Wait, new Matt can capture... Oh my god. I have to wait for Simfol to pick up because the stupid fucking game is like... dumb. Malini. Are you Dr. Malini? No. Dr. Malini is somewhere else. Where is Dr. Malini? She's in bed. Resting. Get up! Wake up! I have to wait for Simfol to pick up the Resmec serum, and then I need... use Resmec serum on Stinky Matt. Come on. I don't know. Probably what's going to happen is Stinky Matt is going to res with, like, dementia. Like, 7 dementias. It's going to be great. I love dementia. How did this spread? Oh. Who's talking? No one. No one's talking. Oh my god. I've been dead for so long. Can you cut... prioritize cutting that strawberry. And then that one. And that one. And that one. Thank you. It doesn't spread over again. Cool. Look at him go. And then when you've done that, can you prioritize resurrecting one of the other ones? Which one is Orbs? Okay. One day Simfol will get there. Simfol's a trooper though. Old Matt's gonna Uriel Septum on you. Which what? Which Uriel? It's a very popular name. Psychic Soothe. Yeah, that'll do it. Thank you for the Psychic Soothe. They're totally gonna be fine now. God, everyone's so slow. I'm really worried that Simfol is going to have a baby soon. Wait, why are you having a medical emergency? Oh. Okay, it's a different one. There's so many corpses as well. Do wild animals attack people? Sometimes, if they're hungry. Or they think that you're easy pickings. But not generally. Simfol's going to have a baby in that field 3 days from now. Still not delivering. I mean, I haven't told that Simfol to do any delivering because that Simfol is way too slow. Simfol Prime, however, is still trying to resurrect Seaweed. Right, I have 2 people that need resurrecting still. Okay, Simfol Prime is literally probably going to break before... Okay, Matt, can you grab the last one? And use it to resurrect... this... Didn't even tell him to, like, go capture that person and bring them back. So they're just not lying in a field. No! They miscarried. Because no one's... No! My prisoner baby forced impreg. No! The plan. It's unraveling. No! Blows. I don't think Simfon's going to make it, by the way. Anything you just heard, by the way, wasn't anything. Don't listen to... Yeah, the heater really needs fixing right now, Bellini. God. Now I can see why you didn't put snow tires on your car, Mel. I'm shaking my head. Forced. It's not forced. They're prisoners of war, so it's everything. Is there anything in the Geneva Convention about not impregnating combatants? Compelled. I mean, the Geneva Convention doesn't apply here, but just as a rule of thumb. No. You can impregnate people in a surgical way that doesn't have anything to do with that word. Which is what I've been doing. I've been inseminating them. I'm pretty sure that's something else. I'm not saying it's better. I'm just saying it's not the right terminology. Okay, so Sinful Prime is going to go slaughter some animals, but he's so slow, I don't think it's a problem. We have half our colony is just downed. So many people are freaking out right now. So many people are downed. What's happening in space? Let's have a look at space. Like going to have foot surgery and waking up with your foot. No, it's nothing like that. It would be like going to war and then. It'd be like going to war and then getting beaten up and then captured and then waking up and realizing you're fully healed, but you also have been. I mean, I guess we just wouldn't tell them. You just feel a bit funny, like there's something growing inside you. I think eventually they'd figure it out, but. This is just fake act concerned. Play it off. It's the most vicious animal in the game. Nothing. I know you're looking for things to spawn on me, man. Are you Mary? $100 cat. All they would do is walk off the map. I don't really care about that too much. Oh my god. Still need to resurrect Siwi, which is taking time. Thank you for making all my crops grow. Or was that cleanliness? That may have been cleanliness. That was cleanliness, because there's no dirt anywhere anymore. So after this, res, everyone survived? Yeah, but their mental state is fucked, because the game is really weird about them. Nutri, before you rest, can you use res mech ceremon? There we go. Sinful Prime is still trying to slaughter an animal. Slaughtering Simfol. Oh, you're trying to kill Simfol who's there. You're trying to walk all the way down here to slaughter Simfol who's in bed. How are you doing on food? A wave of nanites has flowed. Everyone is healed. Wait, are they healed? Oh my god, your feet are destroyed. Holy shit, Bob has no feet. Well, technically Uni has 2 missing toes, but the game doesn't really care. Wow. Everyone's kind of healed. Where's food? We have 130... We have 1,000 units of food, so we're okay. Joy wire. I don't need joy wire, but thank you. Joy wire doesn't particularly help me in this situation. Nobody... Yeah, but joy wire also has the thing of them... Okay, Simple's in a sadistic rage. Why are you in a sadistic rage? Melee attacking mechanical fluff. What the heck? It writes itself. It really does. Twitch event. Swarm of aggressive rats has appeared. That's kind of poor timing on that. Oh, they can't get through the door. That's fine. They're just going to live here for now. Where are you going? I think they're just going to hang outside the door. So one of the Symphols is going to go beat up... Okay, that Symphol beat up Mechanical Fluff, who can be released as a prisoner. Wait, no. Symphol got beaten up by Mechanical Fluff. There you go. Can you release them so they can help? So just remember there's a bunch of rats out here that may walk into explosives and kill themselves. Okay, they walked into explosives and killed themselves. Okay. Oh, at least the dead rats can feed the living rats. Oh my god, Symphol's getting there. Everyone's kind of breaking. It's great. No one's picking up Seaweed. That's great. No one is in a good way. Take out your stress on the rats. I can't. Everyone's like horribly damaged. Squirmy, you weren't here for it. Symphol, my Omega badass character that Symphol has pumped so many module CBMs, whatever you want to call them, into his character. Ended up at some point getting like slight brain damage, and then went into combat and his helmet was bumped and he took a knock to the head and died immediately. It was insane. He was on like pretty much full health and just died. Yeah, the game's great, you know? The game's great when it comes to combat. Totally made sense. If anyone's familiar with the comics DC series Injustice, it's like what happened to Nightwing, where he slipped and banged his head on a rock and just died. He just slipped. Banged it. Stop picking up corpses, you freak. It was very anticlimactic, and it was really unfortunate timing because there was a bunch of guys up to no good. And they started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight. And we got scared. He was like, damn, dude, I'm down up here and I need somewhere to go. Please tell me someone's going to rescue him. Yeah, you are. But your mood is so bad you probably will never make it. What's wrong, Scorpion? Colonist left unburied. No, there's not. No, there's not. Was imprisoned. No. Why is it... Oh, the combat music's because of the rats. They'll die. They'll die. They'll be dead in like a day. They'll kill themselves. It's fine. Is Sinful still trying to hurt someone? No, he gave up. 16% movement. Malnutrition. Go eat, you fuck. Go eat right now. Glitter World medicine. Azrakon sent a cargo pod. Wow, it was full of uranium. Thank you for my uranium fever. Glitter World medicine. 10. Seaweed staying warm by the vent. True. Though it is like... Oh, it must be winter. Oh, it's April. You can make it. You can do it. Let's tell them... Actually, I don't want any of these weapons. I do want that shotgun. And that shotgun. And the pistols. Need to recoup my losses here. You can do it! I need to get the mod that makes them, when they're healthy again, pick up their weapons that they've been assigned to. Another psychic soothe. On more the men are getting so soothed right now. The poor women, though. Not soothed at all. Lack of soothing. Okay. Scorpion's gonna go kill our donkey baby. I mean, whatever. Have you been fed, or are you still starving? Who is Warden? Fluff. Fluff is broken. Great. I really need people to get up. Simfol is having a medical emergency. Infection extreme. Don't die. I could cut the hand off. The man's race? It ain't even in this state, and it's September. And it's in September, so I didn't really have an excuse not to go. A guy I work with invited me to the Le Mans race. What? In France? You're gonna go to the France? Nah, in Texas. What? Texas has... Is it the same rules as... I guess I'll call it classic Le Mans? Original Le Mans. I still want to do that stream where I try and do Le Mans. Where I just try and do a 24-hour stream. No more guns than cattle. That would be very slow and... So that's more like running with the bulls. Except for you aggravate them by shooting. That, to me, that's crazy, running with the bulls, by the way. See this one donkey fowl here? Wait, no, I don't know which one you're trying to kill. The Lone Star Le Mans. Round up. Yeah, that one. We have too many animals anyway, so I don't really mind if you take out some stress by killing that one donkey. You're not going to kill another animal, are you? You crazy. It's like $80 ticket. I have no idea what any of this is. I've always wondered, I mean, to be fair, I mean, it's the same with like most racing. I feel like it's more interesting to watch when you're not there. Like you get to see it on television. Or like being filmed, because like just waiting for cars to go around, I'm just going to be a bit... Wait, if it's 24 hours and you've got tickets for it, does that mean you have to be there for 24 hours? Better action on TV. Man, I would not be up for that. NASCAR is more fun in person. I'm fucking low. Can you imagine watching them go by one? What's a lap in Le Mans? Like 2.6 7 minutes. So just see them go around, and then like 2 minutes later, oh, there they are again. There they are again. There they are again. Imagine it's like the same as watching golf, like live, like there. The Lone Star Le Mans is 6 hours. Oh, that's boring. A Le Mans TT race would be something wild to see. Apparently, the Isle of Man has an amazing racetrack. I do have to find someone to feed this race to me. Yeah. Or you could use a drone to drop. That would be weird, actually. Maybe not. Boring, bro. If it was 24 hours. I mean, it's boring in the sense of, like, I enjoy Le Mans. Like, the idea of Le Mans. 24 hours I would not want to watch either. I mean, I'd want to, like the same reason I enjoy, like, Desert Bus for Hope. Like, tuning in every now and again. I'd be like, oh, okay, 6 hours in, let's have a look. I just wouldn't... I wouldn't watch them for the entire 24 hours. I'd, like, check in every couple hours, you know? Well, Le Mans is a 24... I know it's a 24-hour race. The most interesting thing about Le Mans for me is the fact that my car's color is Le Mans Sunset. That's the most... Okay. I like the color of my car. Can you imagine being at golf and watching golf? But it's really boring. Oh, it's a rare color. Oh. If I was interested in rares, I'd continue playing Magic the Gathering. Boring ass grey. I feel like you could just go to like some car dealerships for like the same experience if you just want car colors. Just like make a day of it and go to like different towns car dealers. But you liked our orange. I do like orange, but not enough to go to like a whole thing. Yeah, bro, it's my car. It's they're driving your car? It's crazy. Did they pay you to get your car? Or did you pay them to drive your car? Imagine an event where they drive your car and they total it. And then they charge you for their pleasure. With the car literally sitting outside my house. That's what I'm saying. Wait, but that's what I'm saying though. But if it's your car, aren't you just going to be really nervous that they're driving your car? I have no idea why it was named that. Bro, if they get my car in good enough shape to race it, I'd be thankful. But then what if they get it in really good shape and then they total it? And then they charge you to like clean it up? Which sounds plausible. Sounds awfully plausible. Man, not to go on a separate tangent, but you hear about this, like, Nvidia being like, hey, subscription computers, you can rent a computer. What dystopian future do we live in? I just take the hit on my credit history. Just, like, sell it to someone else, but don't tell them that it crashed. So, yeah, there's this whole push at the moment. I think AMD's doing it as well, because the price of computers is skyrocketing. That essentially it's like they're really going, like, their whole idea now is like, hey, you rent the computer, you pay a subscription for access to a computer. It's like, it's a nutty idea. And I hope there's a huge pushback. Simfol died. Infection. The infection killed Simfol. No, it didn't. Hey, we created this problem, and also we're heavily overinflated. How do we make more money? How about we rent? Because they don't want to essentially, like with that I can never remember its name, but that the memory company being like, oh yeah, we're not going to do consumer RAM anymore. Essentially, there seems to be a huge move at the moment to be like, well, people want access to this technology, but there's more demand than supply. So what do? Oh, we just kind of give them subscription model. I hate it. I hate it. Remember when the worst was that Bitcoin farming was making scalpers buy GPUs, and then you had to like pay a little bit. You had to pay a little bit more for a GPU instead of like thousands more for an entire computer. Mega spider. Cool. There's some mega spiders. But because you spawn them in such a way, they're just there. Sometimes I feel like I'm stuck in the 5th worst timeline. I feel like every time we think it's the worst timeline, the timeline gets worse. You know? It's like, damn, this timeline's pretty bad. Oh, what's that? Oh, damn. The US sold Alaska to Russia. So when are the pre-owned AI GPUs coming into the market? They'll never hit our market. China will buy them up before they ever hit our market. I mean, all this is causing to happen is for China to heavily innovate to catch up. Imagine China buying 6-year-old GPUs. I mean, that is what they're doing. Watch the Gamer Nexus video on how they smuggle GPUs out of America into China. It's kind of fucking crazy. Could be worse. I could be that kid who ran away from a gang shooting. I need to run into a cop. I mean, that sounds pretty bad. It could be worse. Oh, have they done anything up here? They've done some stuff. Yeah, he died, unfortunately. Well, I not to be pessimistic, but as soon as you said cop, I was like, okay. You could have just said death sentence at the end of that sentence and it would have said the same thing. I feel like the person that made Judge Dredd went, hey, this was supposed to be a parody, not commonplace. Hey, isn't that like the modern motto? Like, parodies from like 20, 30 years ago are now just like the norm. And I feel like the people that made the parodies are like, no, we were joking. Most cruel part is the cops in trouble. We, the taxpayers, are paying for it. Yeah, that's unfortunately, that seems to happen. Just deflect. We live in the age of holding nobody to account. There is no accounts. We've run on too long the honor system, and it turns out that if someone participates in the honor system who doesn't give a shit about the honor system, then the entire system just collapses. It's like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Simfal's pregnant? Simfal is pregnant. Oh my god. Oh wait, you're just having mood swings. That's fine. Yo, are you dead? Okay, can someone feed this fucking person? Matt. No, Mechanical Fluff. Can you... No. Someone needs to feed this person. So, oh my god, because everyone resurrected, they're all... Oh, you need to be a doctor too. Handling. I don't want you on hunting. Don't want you on fishing. Yeah, that's okay. Where's the one guy that's not... Who's new, who isn't Matt? Can you... What are you good at? You're good at doctoring. You're going to be a good doctor. Can you do wardening? For now? Because they're going to die otherwise. Crazy to imagine what was happening before body cams, given what's happening even with them. Oh, and it's only going to get worse. We live in the... It's crazy to think that we lived in a small period of time where footage from cameras and like recordings and stuff could be used at face value as evidence. We're now entering the age of literally only seeing with your eye is believing. We're moving into a scary age where like you can just be like, hey, here's this footage as evidence, and then it turns out that it was horribly doctored, and that can be quite commonplace. Like, I hope that government structures be like, oh, this footage is encrypted and can't be edited and has to be processed in a certain way. That's what I hope. What I expect is for a huge amount of scandals to come out. Both of my parents' houses are covered with cameras inside and out. The primary motivation was cops, not criminals. It's gonna be nutty. I don't think our current structures can handle, because our current structures are designed to take like video and audio footage as like quite concrete evidence about how fucked everything is going to be in the next 5 to 10 years. I think the boys had it right. We should infuse our law enforcement with superpowers. Nothing can go wrong. That Homelander guy seems like a lovely chap. Simple, why are you so fucking slow still? Banrik, the room is filling with cum. You'll surely drown. Thank you, Nutri. I appreciate that. No, but here's the crazy part, Squirmy. You could set it up that evidence could be like dismissed because it seemed like it had been tampered with, and you could just, it gets way more complicated. You could be like, oh, this body cam, like you don't even have to edit the footage, but you could make it seem like the footage was evidence, so it has to edited so it could be thrown out just by as simple as like running it through a few programs, or just having the way that it's capture it in a way that seems like to evidential bodies that it had been tampered with. You'd be like, oh, that body cam footage of me mowing down 7 poor youths in a park with a gun as a law enforcement can't be held as evidence because as you can clearly see, the video node footage looks like it may have been tampered with. Therefore, it might be just wear a fake 6 finger. I had 6 fingers in that footage. Conversion. Oh, look at that. We converted that person. That's great. Prisoner. Release. Yeah. I think it's crazy. I think it's crazy to think that in like 50 to 100 years they'll be like probably talking about like, oh, and here is the early turn of the century, turn of the 21st century, where you could film something and it was unadmissibly, almost certainly real. And then the students are like, boring. I'm gonna turn my teacher on the holo footage into a clown that fucks the moon. Does a bear shit in the woods if you film it? No, it's a... And even at the moment, there's like so much weird footage. Did you know there's like this whole thing at the moment online where people love creating AI footage of like disasters happening? There's so much of it. Like like bridges collapsing, or you know those like those landings on skyscrapers where it's like glass and you can look through it. There's like a load of videos of like the glass breaking underneath people and people falling to their death. And it's like convincing. And it's like, my dad gets mad when he sends someone a video and they point out that it's AI. Yeah, there is a whole generation that gets angry because it makes them feel dumb. They'd rather have it like, oh, did you see that video of like that person's... Here's a literal video that I saw of parents with their children by the Grand Canyon. And that one of the children is in one of those like push cars, you know, those like little mini cars that you push with your feet. And the kid goes over the Grand Canyon and falls, and then it's just like falling in the air. And it's so obviously AI. But there will be people who will see that and go, oh my god, do you see that kid fell off the Grand Canyon? Those parents. Those terrible parents. Parents these days don't know how to take care of their kids. And it's like, what? There's also, at the moment, apparently, a weird thing, like shorts that people are generating of like behind-the-scenes footage of like old movies. But all the behind-the-scenes footage looks like it was filmed on a 4K camera and makes no sense. Like, it's really popular. Like, apparently a whole bunch of, like, Home Alone videos where it's, like, behind the scenes of Home Alone. And it's, like, Macaulay Culkin, like, looking into a camera with whoever the director was and, like, pointing. But it looks like it's filmed in 4K. And it's, like, that is... Why would the behind-the-scenes footage be higher quality than the fucking movie? Okay, they're burning the corpses now. That's good. We're in recovery mode, as you can tell. So many of my friends are old and out of touch. I don't have Facebook, luckily, but I do have a brain. Before a time traveler went back with a 4K camera to film it. Clearly. What are your guys... Changing the subject slightly to more modern slop. What are you guys' opinion on the announcement of the 4-part special for Malcolm in the Middle? I'm pretty sure I saw the actor that plays Francis in the trailer. And he's a Scientologist, so I ain't gonna watch that. The only saving grace is it's a 4-part special. It's got Bryan Cranston in it, and I'm a big Bryan Cranston fan. So I'll be tempted, but I'll probably not watch it and hear what people say, and if anyone tells me it's shit, I'll probably just forget about it. And if some people tell me it's good, I might watch it. If too many people tell me it's good, I'm not gonna watch it either. This is like Breaking Bad all over again. Nostalgia. I mean, I talked about this with the Spider-Man where it tickled your nostalgia berries but had no plot. That Spider-Man where it brought all the Spider-Men. I was like, I watched it and it tickled my nostalgia berries, but it wasn't a good movie. In fact, it made no sense if you really think about it, but Low medicine? I guess loads of people did die. I'm just jibber jabbering. But so much of my childhood grounded that I'm largely immune to nostalgia, thankfully. Hi. Hi there, Rusuke Otake. Hey look, you're there. You're in the game. Look at that, that's you. Combat supplier. Are they in space? They may be in space. What are we building? Oh, we're building, like, defenses. That's smart. We need those. I also need power. How does this not have power, but the other two do? Need to get a power line running. Oh, that's why. I mean, so there's like different levels of nostalgia. There's like kid nostalgia. Like, which I would think would be more powerful, but I had no desire to watch, what, the fourth?
What the heck?
Hey, NC the Admiral. How's it going? Thank you for the follow, A Fancy Dog. Let's see what you were playing. Wait, I can type. Shout out. I can do this. That is a giant admiral saluting. I assume it's an admiral. I can't see the rank. NC the admiral. Did that work? It did. You were playing Rimworld. That makes sense. Everyone's saluting now. It's getting crazy in here. Like nostalgia stuff from being a kid weirdly doesn't have any effect on me. Like, I love Space Jam, but when they were like Space Jam 2, I was like, eh. Rimworld with Rim Connect, exactly. I love Sam Raimi Spider-Man. I did watch the Spider-Man movie, but more because I was like, oh, it's supposed to be, Tom Holland's last Spider-Man? Even though it's not. It was supposed to be, but then they changed it. Okay. Pretty much everyone's up and running again. So that's good. Except for Simfal, who got beaten up. Simfal got killed. I wanted to like new Spider-Man. I mean, I didn't like Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. But I didn't mind Tom Holland. But they haven't really done anything with the character, so. And I was on a I was on a kick from, you know, they did Into the Spider-Verse or whatever the hell those games are called. Not games, movies. Toby, Tom, other guy. Andrew Garfield. The only reason I remember his name is because his last name is literally Garfield. Is that for Bob? Matt. Bob's, yeah, not Matt. Fluff. Where is Bob? Let's replace Bob's legs. Operation. He's only missing toes. We're going to cut off his entire leg. Left leg. Right leg. That's fine. They took Nerdy Parker and tried to convince us he was a loser while showing him to be anything but. The girl, Mary Jane from it, went off to do Dune, and apparently the Dune movies are good. I didn't realize it was only his toes. Good enough. I mean, you have to cut off the entire legs to replace the toes, because you're not allowed prosthetic toes. Unfortunately. There is a mod that does that, I think, but yeah. I don't care about that. Is Simfal gonna have this fucking kid? This freaking kid. You having the kid? Imagine having a kid what would joy wire in your brain. Imagine the toe modules. If only. I like the Dune movies, but only as their own thing. I hear they're like... I don't know much about Dune. Oh, Sinful's in labor. Look at that. I predicted it. Go have your baby. Oh, God. That baby's coming quick. Apparently the Dune books are like a whole thing. Like, insane. And the movies don't live up to it because they can't. Because it's like one of those, like, lost in translation kind of things. Where are you going? The Dune books are huge and packed with shit, so you kind of have to accept the movies will skip over stuff. Dune would work better as a show, but only the people in charge care, which they never do. No. I've been meaning to read Dune. Wait, Melini. Why did she not go to the hospital? I recommend it. Healthy childbirth. And then it just plopped onto the... Sinful, if you're here, what would you like your baby... Oh, actually, I'll name the baby. First name, Sinful. Last name, Sinful. Middle name, nickname, Sinful Jr. Here we go. This is the baby of Sinful and Sinful. So Sinful and Sinful had a baby, and now they have Sinful Jr. It's not a spoiler because you have no way of knowing who I'm referring to. Got a little annoyed when a super powerful being just let himself be killed. Yes. He is. There was something I was told. Oh, wow. You have a cinema. I do have a cinema, which they never really use. And these are governmental buildings for governmental members. Yep. And these are like houses. These are single units. We've been expanding. Also, here's my space. This is them in space. They're expanding in space. Sort of. They're not doing a very good job up here right now. I mean, they are, but it's just taking a long time. These rooms... Yeah. Do I have any more of the oxygen generators? I have a couple more. Can you reinstall this one here? Thank you. And can you reinstall that one there? Okay. I don't think that'll be able to do the entire place, but maybe. Yeah, this whole space thing is like a whole thing. Space is slow. Also, I have too many people. But yeah. And also, my whole colony needs the people because I have so many people in the colony that if I lose too many people or lose people, we start spiraling horribly. And if I spiral too badly, I won't be able to recover. So it's kind of like a house of cards that... Yeah. Technically, the second colony don't care about the first colony. I don't actually know if they talk at all. Big Willie, Squirmy, and Freeways up in space, just hanging out. Big Willie and Squirmy are married, I'm pretty sure. They're having a whole own adventure. So this whole area here is going to be like cleared out. And then I'm going to move this spaceship and put it here. And expand the side of the spaceship and try and make like a dreadnought. And have it fly around and go to places and blow people up. I don't know if that will work. But we can hope. There's steel in here. Okay. Can I just reinstall that in there and it work? Maybe. I don't know how that works. What's over here? More steel. Plasteel. Silver. Steel there. Can I send it? I mean, you can, but the problem is I have to be focused on space for you to send someone into space. it lands randomly, but it depends what I'm focusing on while you send it. Because you can't, like, pick where you send it. The other problem is if you send someone in space, they will almost certainly die. Because they won't have a suit. Also, I only have 3 bedrooms, so life will be very tough. Or you just send them and hope for the best. If that destroys my engine, I'm going to be so annoyed. Okay, they made it inside and took minimal damage. Yay. Yeah! They don't have a bed, and... yeah. But they live up there now. I can tell you what kind of colonists they are. They were a pyromaniac, and then they became a furniture building. They have night owl, great memory, and they're super immune. Yeah, you're pretty good. Super immune's pretty good. I need to set your work schedule. You can be my dedicated doctor and childcare, even though there's no children up here. Wardening. I can't have you haul because you'll kill yourself. If you're a furniture building, why can't you do I don't know. I might set the asteroid on fire and crash land it. I wish you could assign the whole asteroid as a ship. That would be so cool. Like, put engines on the asteroid and just fly it around, but you can't do that. I would love that, though. Simfol, didn't you just have a baby? Yeah, why are you not? The fuck? Oh, you don't have a crib in your room. So, let's put that there. I'm a pyro. Baby decoration, nice. The room's getting a little bit crowded, but we'll make it work. I'll stick it there. You need a vac suit to leave. Oh, wait, no, you just decided to go outside. For some, I don't know why. You're just going to keep doing that over and over again, I think. Bob has anesthesia. Wait, did Bob get his legs? Bob, did you get your legs? Bob got his legs. That's good. Is Simfol Prime okay? Simfol Prime, health. Yeah, Simfol Prime's good. Simfol Prime, when you are awake, can you go get your own Zweihander? Oh, you died, so it became unlinked. Helm incoming. Well, the helmet's outside, so maybe they'll put it into storage. Simfol Prime. There we go. Bob's like Gump. Yeah, he's fast. So, I also installed the Z level mod. So, this is technically the roof of the asteroid. It's a bit weird. It doesn't make sense. Just go with it. This is a vac. What is happening? Oh. Well, you were. Why did you go out? You were. Well, you just said. Well, you're dead. Stop spawning people in space. Oh. I'm so sorry, Luca. But you're on the wrong side of the... Yeah, you're dead. I can't. There's no way. There's no way around. You're on the wrong side of the well, at least we get to watch you die. And you've collapsed. And you're dead. That was very quick. That was the quickest death I've ever had. You weren't a very good colonist, though, so I'm not that unhappy. Right. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Yeah, the cats. Oh, they're going to get upset with them being up there. Sinful Jr. Sinful Jr. is going into this bed for some reason. Can you reassign that? Set it as Sinful Jr.'s bed. Yeah, why are you putting your baby in some random bed? Imagine wanting to join my colony and dying in the vacuum of space immediately. Just... You gonna move this? They're not gonna move it. How much food do I have? A lot? A lot. I have a lot of food. I have a lot of food. They were sold the utopia, but they were given the vacuum. I mean, Riz literally just went out into the vacuum by themselves. Oh, it's an eclipse. That's great. It's not like I used a lot of thingy power. Inspired creativity. Nice. Oh, Scorpion is down in the basement. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, there's a tree that no one's cutting there, so that's... Can you cut that tree? Because it's getting in the way of these. There we go. I should sort this out, technically. Or build crops there. I think you can build crops there. Can you build crops underneath wind farms, or do they get in the way? I think you can. I think I know the answer to this. Why would I not know the answer to this? Oh, Sinful and Sinful getting married. That's crazy. Sinful's getting married to himself. Everyone, in the eyes of the All-Father, Sinful is here to marry Sinful. They love wearing vac suits. They love wearing vac suits. Please gather around while Sinful and Sinful marry. This is a tremendous occasion for Sinful and Sinful. Beautiful, beautiful time. And now enjoy the party as the baby sleeps. What a great wedding. What a great wedding. My power is slowly draining. Can I... Should we see if there's anything going on around us in space? There is one orbital item stash. I mean, we could fly over there and get it. We could take the boys out. Let's see what mood the boys are in. Perm's in an alright mood. Doesn't have a gun. Let's grab a... Equip your unique gun. Who else do I usually send up? Well, you don't have a gun either, because everyone died. So I have a bad habit of when people get downed, I don't pick up their weapons. And then when a raid comes, everyone dies because I haven't told anyone to pick up weapons. So how about we don't do that this time? And instead, everyone gets guns. Everyone gets guns. Matt's asleep. Orb does melee. So I'll give you a spear. A good spear. Scrummy doesn't have a gun. So Scrummy can have a shotgun. Matt really likes shooting. So Matt can have a sniper. It's a bio-coded sniper, so we won't give that one. I have a sniper, right? Yeah, there's one. Bob likes melee. Simfol likes... Simfol sucks at everything, to be fair. Simfol can have like a normal machine gun. Okay. Didn't I tell Pam to get a gun? I did not. Yeah, I did. I told Pam to go equip this shotgun. Yeah, everyone's gonna go get their guns. Except for the people that have guns or can't use guns. Okay. I guess I'll give Gremlin like a pistol. That kid needs a pistol. Nothing can go wrong with a kid and a pistol. You don't have a gun either. That's a bio-coded shotgun. Okay, pretty much everyone else has a gun. Cool. Look at everyone go... Wait, where are you going, guys? Your guns. Did they all ignore me? Did they all ignore me for their guns? I'm going to be real pissed off if people didn't go get their guns. Oh, I'm pissed off. Oh, I'm mad. Oh, I'm angry. They literally just ignored me because they were at a wedding. How fucking rude. Now I have to tell them to do it again. Okay, you do melee, so I think I told you to get the spear. Bad day when you're drafted at a wedding. It's a good day for a wedding, yeah. Beep, 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 beep. You can have that gun. Bob used to have a sword, but I don't know what happened to his sword, so... Now Bob can have this weird-looking axe. Simfol can have this pistol. Simfol can have this minigun. Perm needs to have his unique gun. I know I'm waking them up, but I don't give a shit. I don't give a crap. Oh, you're good at shooting. You have a gun. Mr. Armor can't do shooting. You have a tiny bit. You're going to have a good pump action shotgun. Malini has a sniper. Gremlin is a little kid that I'm going to give a pistol to. Mechanical Fluff. You can have that sniper. Kimmy, you can have... You can have that. You have a gun. You have a gun. You need a gun. You can have that. Cool. Everyone has guns now. Everyone's gunned up. Including the kid. I could technically send the kid to space. Everyone's going to sleep, and then we're going to send some people up into space and do a little bit of a... Like a little mini raid, you know? It's a red wedding, yeah. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, all the rats either pissed off or died? Oh no, they're out here, chilling. Having a good time. The visitors are leaving. What visitors? These two? Okay. Power is good. Wind is bad. It's a red wedding, yeah. They fought that. No, I don't. Your leg was torn off. Okay. I'm very sorry to Nutri and Melini. So, Melini, add Bill, extract ovum. It's really important. We did. Unfortunately, because of the giant raid, in before Prego. Shut up. Because of the giant raid, our plan to not do war crimes kind of fell apart. Anyway, Nutrid, can you go up and fertilize this ovum? Thank you, Nutri. That was very quick. Nutri, why were you just waiting outside to do that before I said anything? Okay, and now we're just going to put that baby inside that prisoner. Don't tell them. Sinful Prime is pregnant? Crazy. Wait, Sinful Prime got naturally pregnant? Damn. Sinful's going to be so happy. Sinful was so upset when I impregnated Sinful the first time, but now it happened natural. Am I doing cursed things in this game? I don't think I am. But maybe I am. Oh yeah, we were going to send people into space. Who's got a major break risk? Oh, I don't care. Get in the shuttle. Get in the shuttle. Scorpion, you have a gun, right? Yeah. Get in the shuttle. Cool. These three are going to go in the shuttle. Warden for hire. I don't care. How many are in the shuttle? Okay, where can we go? Can we go here? 120 to go to the stash. Yeah, we're fine. We're going to go do a raid. Apparently Big Willy in space is having a bad time. Okay. This looks exactly the same to our current base. That's crazy. Okay, guys, let's move up. I don't know why we landed so far away, but let's move up. A roof has collapsed because it was too far from support. Oops, I clicked off the game. Cool. Sinful is up. Perm. Cannot hack ancient door. Not assigned to reset. Are you kidding me? Prioritize hacking that door. Beep, bop, bop, bop. Here comes Scorpion slowly, taking up the rear. Sinful's ready to move in. Any second now. Let's go. Breach. Moving in. First room. Okay. Old cardboard boxes. Ancient stove. Moving up. Actually, no, move up. Perm, hack this door. Perm is hacking the door. Sinful, breach. Moving up. Second door. Third door. Sorry, I can count. Scorpion, move to this location. Perm, hack the door. So, Fluff, I think I saw that you ended up getting My Winter Car. What do you think? Did you play it at all? Major break risk. Freeways. That's fine, I guess. They're all having a bad time there. I need to focus on something else. Misk. Graves. Played it for 5 minutes and had to go to bed. Fair enough. Sinful, move in. Ooh! Rapid heavy. I want to know about this. A heavy SMG with customized parts. Rapid heavy SMG. This weapon bears a depiction of a square. The work is shaded in hues of purple and orange. What abilities does it have? Usually it has rapid fire. This weapon contains an improved self-loading mechanism. When firing bursts of multiple rounds, the time between each round is dramatically reduced. Fire rate plus 200%? That's insane. And then we got some fancy hats. Okay, guys. Move towards this door. Simval, move up. Okay, no enemy units. Move up to the second door. Ancient Defender turret. I think that is active. It's hard to tell with some of the turrets. Open that. It's almost down. You can fire in 1 second. Oh, I didn't realize it would explode. Oh, you're pregnant. I forgot. You have a bruise on your leg, on your torso, and a crack on your left leg, and a crack on your right leg. That's fine. You're in no immediate danger. This had Eastern Wassifron pamphlet. Clearly damaged from a fire, this map has many small drawings of private relics and native sites. An attachment note is labeled Dangerous Ancient Structure. Discover a quest. They're robotic legs anyway. Yeah, and they self-repair. Need intellect 8, have 7. Damn. Would that have hacked... Would that have turned that thing off? I don't know. Hacking door. This is the... Oh, there's a room here, but we don't have access to it. Why are you... Oh, the corpse. The talking. Okay, breach. There is nothing in this room. So the only thing we got was some hats, a silver crown, and a map. So Perm, can you... Cannot haul, not assigned to hauling. What? Yeah, you are. What? What? Put it in here. There's 11 chocolate in there. Set to load. Items. So if I tell you guys to go out of combat, will you do it? They're going to eat their food now. Skill trainer intellectual. I mean, I can do that. But I think I think this is for the turret I just destroyed. I think. Don't sleep there. Whatever. Anyway, we'll let them do that for now, and then they can leave later. These guys are doing good, though. They're doing good. I'm proud of them. I like the other 1,000 games in my library that I play 5 minutes for. I forget about. I mean, I did do one stream, Mechanical Fluff, of my winter car, and in its current state, I don't think it's an improvement on my summer car. Maybe that'll change, but there was a lot of issues with my winter car. What do you mean there's no flaw there? Mods and time. Maybe. So one of the biggest issues, in my opinion, other than the AI slop that's in it, is the fact that my summer car was made on a very old version of Unity. And my winter car is made on the same version. And frankly, it's a bit stupid to keep it on such an old version of Unity. Because it runs like ass. And it has like very like simple things that could be fixed, like, you know, how the settings in my summer car are in my, yeah, well, both of them. I don't know. It needs to be brought into a modern version of Unity. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. What do I know? You know what I know? I know that I'm having a lot of fun in PoE. I've made it to chapter 2 on my druid. I haven't got far into chapter 2, but I'm in chapter 2. The next time I fought the last boss of chapter 1 with my druid, I steamrolled it, so I don't really know what happened there. Maybe it's because I was watching, like, I was too AFK and watching too much on the second screen. I don't know, but I just got, like, steamrolled the first time. And then I got, I don't know what the tier rating of, we need a My Summer Car long drive, baby. Yeah. I wish some of the mechanics in the long drive were in My Summer Car. I mean, there's OVH, which is like the Polish version of My Summer Car. Which has wielding. Are they up in space? Oh, they're in space. But OHV or OVH doesn't get updated very often. Isn't properly translated out of Polish. And is 20 quid and never goes on sale. So it's kind of like, I'm like, nah. Oh, I need to change everyone's. I have so many people that I've just been ignoring. I got the near end of the second act on my last POT sitting. Yeah, well, I mean, like, I've been dragging my feet going too far through PoE because I know what's in Chapter 2, and I don't want to deal with it. But Druid is so fun that I'm probably going to at least... Maybe? Give you a bus if you want. I mean, I just want to close my eyes and not deal with fucking spiders, but... I hate them spiders. I hate them damn spiders. Okay, Fluff, can I have you construct? Yeah, it's the limbs. It's literally the limbs that bother me. I hate the limbs. How they get you, you know? Do bed rest. Don't do childcare. Do construction. Don't hunt. Just tell yourself, that's not how it works for me. Like, I can't do the same trick like with Subnautica where I try and convince myself that like I'm in space and not water. Which worked weirdly well. Oh, we're doing... When are we doing Subnautica Below Zero? I don't know. It will be soon though. I can't wait. Can't wait to torture myself with that game. So I'm never doing Subnautica VR. I just want to let you know that on the line. I'm never ever doing Subnautica VR. Just so you're aware. I'm just telling you. Straight up. Never ever. Just prepare yourself for that. I will do other games in VR though. Probably not horror. Okay. I think. Oh, those tigers are fucking. Look, those tigers. They're having children. We love that. I don't know why you'd want to watch me play Subnautica VR, because all that's going to happen is I'm going to freak out and take it off. That's all that's going to happen. They're really upset that Luca is dead here. Oh yeah, I think Nutri mentioned that. I mean, first and foremost, I want to play Half-Life Alyx. I hear Boneworks is good. Gotta convince yourself it's space. I can't do that if I'm in... like, VR is insanely immersive. I think these turrets are too close. So I'm going to reinstall a couple. There we go. Why are we... What's happening? Is something hostile on the map? Why am I unable to go faster speed? Who's being attacked? No one's losing health. Something happen? That I'm unaware of? Oh, these three. Wait, what? Why are they being attacked? What? When did that happen? There was no units in here. Why did that happen? Since I'll move in. Is he dying? 4 hours. Scorpion's gonna die up here. Crazy. Scorpions are gonna die in 3 hours. What the fuck? Where were they? Embryo of Melanian Nutri. How is this in space? What? What? Something bugged out, like, horribly. How did that get into space? Colonist needs rescue. That's fine. Go pick up this gun. Okay, you're tending to yourself. That's good. Why is Melini and Nutri's... Why is... Why? So it looks like Scorpion's gonna be okay. Scorpion is no longer dying. It does have extreme blood loss. So maybe they get up? Yo, Pam. Maybe someone could put... I don't know what happened there, to be honest. Can you also pick up that gun there? Cool. Okay, so Willy, what's wrong, Big Willy? Colonist left on Barrett. Okay. Night Owl. Colonist died ×2. Got a stupid religion. Okay. Okay. What is now happening with these guys? I think you're bringing the last thing. Okay, so now we're hauling the last extreme break risk Scorpion. That's fine. Are you gonna haul Scorpion? There we go. That should be the last person. And then we can leave, and then we can land. Cool. Are you eating... Is that kibble you're eating? Repairing gear. Nice. Okay. I didn't accidentally leave the Reaper's Light Titan. I think it's in someone's inventory. And away we go. Okay, they're going to go home and have a good time. Have a gay old time is what they say. Cool. If anyone wants to help Scorpion up, now would be the time. Dog's doing it. Nice. Nice, good dog. Good dog, good dog. Good dog. Good dog, good dog. Good dog. Passenger shuttle is ready to launch again. Yippee! Okay. So they're feeling better now, except for Freeways who's still upset. The ship still needs to technically move. We need it to move over to here. Well, we need this cleared first. We're just like shearing this asteroid off and collecting tons of vaxstone. Which then we cut into vaxstone blocks, which we can then use to make this bigger. What I'm noticing or realizing is also I haven't checked the air for a while. So every room is good for air except for here. And for some reason they're not building these. They just don't want to, I guess. Not sure on that one. Oh, I guess this door needs hacking. Interesting. So first thing is we're going to build a copy of Vaxstone here. And then when they wake up, we'll get them to do that. This room, by the way, has a hostile hunter trap in it, so I'm not really opening that. But we'll start clearing out some of these rooms, and this will be like someone's bedroom. They all get a bedroom, technically. What do you think these walls are made out of? Fortified walls. Ultra-tech polymer. Right. Remove it by attacking it. Great. Okay. I guess we'll just deconstruct as much as we can. Worst case, we can use the shuttle to send metal up and components. Oh, I guess it's also cold, right? Yeah. What temperature? So we need to warm up this area as well. Who's the hacker? There we go. Sorry, Big Willie. What's really annoying is none of this stuff gives anything. Like, we get nothing out of this. Very annoying. Want heaters? I should have some heaters. Let's have a look. Maybe I don't. Maybe they're in here. I have some heaters. Freeways is in a daze. That's great. Let's install a heater there. Install a heater here. Yeah. Power cell incoming. Oh yeah, I guess power is going to be a bit of a weird one. Yeah, I can't do anything about burying this guy yet. Not until we move the ship. But the ship can't be moved until this is sheared. Because I need the room. I mean, technically I could land here. Technically. But I have to wait for freeways to snap out of it. Here come the races. What? What are you talking about? Waste rat. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, they're all dead. Oh, they all died. I can't believe you did that. That's fine. One of them got pretty far. Yeah, one of them was speedy. I won't lie. They really want that person buried, and it's frankly pissing me off. What just happened? Great. Oxygen pumps landing on the other side. Why did we just lose power? That was weird. So this room is about 8-9 degrees. Minus 30 here. Minus 60 here. Can I test a concept? What the fuck does that mean? Are you being intentionally vague? Because you know I'm going to say no? Just one. The fact you're being vague about what you're talking about indicates to me you're going to try and do something horrible. What's it doing? Don't you dare try and get inside. Literally trying to get inside. And it's dead. It blew up, but it didn't matter. Because there's no air in space. So the fire went out immediately. It's kind of funny. Boom, boom. Anyway, let's look back down on the planet. They're fine up there, probably. They're having some tantrums. Can I do 200? No. Why would you do that? Why? It's like a meteor, but worse. Wait, is this still... Oh, they can go out. Jojo. I really need to move the spaceship. Okay. This is green as well. That's great. This is yellow. I don't know why. I don't know why this is yellow. It shouldn't be yellow. I guess it's something weird to do with this. Yeah. One day we'll be able to move the ship. One day. One day. I wonder when. Couldn't be that guy over there called Chen. No. Couldn't be. This tree is nice, but it doesn't really do anything. Man. So what's the temperature here? 1 degree? 7 degrees. Okay. So these rooms are getting warmer? Question mark. So if I go and tell them to install this heater here, it should be most rooms getting warm enough, right? Abandoned platform. Last time we went to a platform, by the way, there was like 30 guys. And I only sent 4 guys. So we had to leave very quickly. Are my power lines probably hooked up? Well, at least... No, I mean, there was a second time I sent them. We got to leave, but... Yeah. Phoenix fox hunting gremlin. Where's gremlin? Shit. Kill the shit out of that. Head home immediately. No, the kid. Run, kid. Kid being attacked by a random fox. Down, Bitstar Fox. Don't you attack that kid. Bad, Bitstar Fox. Kid, go, like, not die. 15 hours. Got your foot was torn off. Damn, okay, this kid's fucked. Body part is entirely missing. What happened? Finish that fox off. Deserves to die for what it's done. Stay on Earth. By the way, I can't install prosthetics in kids before you think about doing it. Welcome to Earth. It's too late. Too bad for adulthood. Maybe it lets me now. Operations. Oh no, it does let me. Crazy. Left foot. Ah. I don't think that's right, but maybe it is. That kid's getting a new leg. Maybe it grows? I don't know. That kid is bleeding everywhere. Help me. Help me. We definitely need more power in space, though. Power. I think I can do that. If not, I'll have to send some resources up. Help me. Have we treated this kid yet, or is it still dying? Oh no, we treated the kid. Please tell me we're going to install the peg leg. Not peg leg, the other thing. Normal leg. Leg peg. Peg leg, 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 peg leg. I can't believe Sinful Prime is pregnant again. It's crazy. Are they bonking? No, the kid's waking them up. This is the most kids I've ever had in a fort. Fort? Fort. Where are you going? Oh, you're gathering stuff. Okay, that makes sense. Ford? 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 Ford Honda? Why are you slow? Has everyone just got like missing body parts? No, you just have a pain stopper. No, you're just slow. Just idling. Bow. 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 What are you doing? Repairing gear. Okay, that makes sense. The repair mod is like a little bit... Oh, you can have it in different settings, and I don't think I have it in the right configuration. But I just don't understand why Rimworld, even to this day, doesn't have like a proper repair function. It's kind of crazy. Death of Mr. Elmo. Mr. Elmo died? I can't believe this. I can't believe this. E-waste sim. Who is Sinful Prime married to? Siwi. There we go. Tomorrow I'm gonna have Caesar salad with chicken and salmon. Yeah, you collect that metal. I don't know why I decided to tell you guys that, but there you go. It's gonna be pretty nice. It's gonna be pretty nice. Okay. So much metal underground. So much damn metal. Sinful is rearing Sinful Jr. We love that. How is Sinful Prime's pregnancy? Still first trimester. That's fine. Do you have any overall injuries? No. You can technically have 2 resurrection modules. Interesting. Cleaning volcanic ash. That's fine. They're still mining away here. Which one's the pilot? Oopsie. Oopsie doopsie. I don't really get how to move the ship without... See, the problem is if I leave without an anchor, the whole place, like, I lose it forever. But I don't really want to build an anchor, because I like living dangerously. But I just need the ship to move. Maybe we, for now, just do this. This is going to look a bit weird, but bear with me. Where is it? Odyssey. What if we just do that? Then they can walk around and get the corpses and other things. God, I wish you could turn Vaxstone into metal. What temperature is in here? Generally, it's about between... It's not very nice. It's kind of... I mean, this room is freaking freezing for some reason. Minus 22 there. Minus 44. 8 degrees in here, though. Keeping this place warm is a full-time job. Dun, dun, dun. Larry's looking at me like, hey, buddy. Oh my god, Fear and Larry just giving each other evils. Bam, 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 bam. These silly cats. These silly cats are mine. What were you doing down here? Well, everyone's mainly cleaning. We're not even researching, which is silly. Multi-barrel weapons, I guess. There's so much we can't research. And even more we won't. Yes, we'll research anything. Do that one. Do we not? Or do we already have skin hardening? Wow, that increased your intellectual. No, I don't know why I couldn't do that one. So now we can do cataphract armor. Purchased one normal colonist. Look at... Oh, well, I've got to open the door now. Hopefully the rats aren't there to eat you, Admiral. Normal colonist. You are a child. Oh my god, you're a wimp and delicate? Oh my god. Oh, but look at those stats. Oh. You're a 14-year-old musical kid. Oh. But you have but you're a wimp and delicate? That's so bad. You have diverse thoughts. Oh, I get to change your religion because you spawned in. Get rid of that. That's how it works. Okay. You're also naked. You're also addicted to wake-up juice. So that's not good. Okay. Where are you? You're down here. You're not gonna do... You do these. You're really good at smithing, tailoring, and crafting. Everyone does repair. You can do some research. Okay. Do that. You bought yourself recon helmet and recon armor, which is funny because this character is never going into combat. Just so you're aware. This character can never go into combat. Because if they're a wimp... and whatever the other one was... They will literally... Like, if you take any damage, you'll just fall over and complain and, like, die. Would have brought Cataphract if they were combat. Hey, Recon's good. I mean, I'm never gonna put you in a combat situation. Can you even do combat? You can, and oh my god, you like melee? Ugh. I mean, you're naked, so I chuck anything on. Why they can spawn naked sometimes, I don't know. Colonist left unburied. Oh, yeah, I know. I can't really do anything about that corpse until the bridge is made. Wow, you're already having, like, issues. Darkness. Happy youngster, +2. Are you at least quick? No. Shame. Wait, does that mean... You're okay. You'll be fine. Get yourself a bedroom. Get taught. You're fine. You're fine. You just do a tertiary role. Technically, I should send you into space then. But recon armor, I don't think is recon armor? I don't know. Yeah, does recon armor have... Does it count as 65% resistant to vacuum? That doesn't help me. It has to be 100%. Crazy. Should that really be a percentage? Boop, boop. How's Sinful Jr. doing? I don't like that there's a tiger just outside Sinful Jr.'s. Sinful Jr., Sinful. Sinful. Baseliner. Not a very interesting child. Why does Gremlin sleep in here? I don't know. Emu Revenge. Oh. Good revenge. A lot of animals. Where are all the traders? Where are all the traders? We need to be trading. Can I move these? I don't think I can. Well, they had uranium in them. Nice. That's not too bad. Rimworld 2 when? That's the real question, isn't it? When are they going to make that second Rimworld? I could see a Rimworld 2 being announced soon. Probably not that soon because of the DLC. Hmm. 10 more DLCs at least. I mean, the trajectory of the DLCs have been going in a good direction. It's just a shame they don't really interact very well with each other. At this point, Royalty should just not be a DLC. It should just be given away for free. A lot of idle colonists. Things we need to do. I wouldn't mind building another ship. We really don't have the space for it, though. Lava is great for defense. Shame we can't manipulate it in any way. I wonder if there'll be a mod that lets you manipulate the lava. Like, make, like, trenches and have the lava flow through. It's a bit of a shame you can't do anything with the lava. Just hostile water, really. Apparently. Do I have one of more, like, another one of those trees? I don't really need to plant it, though. Okay, they do have food. Good. I mean, my main focus is space right now. I need to send metal into space. How much metal do I have down here? A lot. Okay. Let's load. Let's send them like 300. Okay. We'll send them some metal. So they can build their bridge, so that they can bury their guy. And then we have a chem fuel generator, so technically what I should also do is tell them to... somewhere in here. Does the... where is it? Power... does this create heat? It doesn't say that it creates heat, so I don't think it does. So we need like a chem fuel run. So we'll just do it there. Because that can add to the power. And that'll be useful. Apparently it's pretty warm down here at the moment. Okay, they've added 180 steel so far. That's not bad. Power's doing well down here. We're strong. We're powerful. What do I need to make? We have a Roomba that's been made. Cool. Do you make shells? Or is it you? No, it's one of you. Is it you? What kind? Well, I wanted the good kind. The big boom ones. But the best I can make is high explosive, which do until you have... No, that's too many. Do until you have 100. You know the anti-grains, but you can't make anti-grains apparently. Guess that makes sense. Yeah, I was just gonna make some anti-grains, so I've got them on standby. Out of the way. Hey, no need to push me. Out of the way. Thank you for the one anti-grain warhead. Now I'm going to make 100 of the smaller ones. Is this ready to go? Yes. When Perm's awake, he can go up there and deliver some of the metal. Where is Perm? Perm's sleeping in his bed. Perm, wake up. Deliver the metal and spread the crypto gospel. Cleaning dirt, relaxing socially. I need to wait for... Marriage is on. Perm and... Oh my god. Fluff, you're getting married to Perm. Damaged transporter. Okay. I'll have a look at that in a minute. I'll be rich. Get in the shuttle. Abandoned platform. Let's land. Woo! Hey guys, we're just chilling out. Contents. Is that? Cancel. There we go. Yeah, now you can finish building that bridge. Wow, look at that storm down there. Oh yeah, the crow has dementia, I just remembered. Look at Perm, he's a valuable member of the team. Wow, he's really just eating through the metal. Kind of thought it wouldn't take that much metal, but nope. It's not taking that much. That should be enough metal. So now they can put fuel in that, and it will help provide power to the base. Which means... I can... go here. And then go heater. And tell them to install a heater... Here? Yeah, install a heater there. That room's minus 44. This room is 8, 20, 18, minus 8, 4, 10, 20, 2. So we want these rooms to... Simple Prime Pregnancy has moved to the second trimester. Wow! Simfo's coming along. So install this last heater. Let's put the heater in here. How is the oxygen? Good. Generally good air everywhere. Generally. So these rooms should really start warming up. Should. Okay, that person's collapsed. Why? No idea. Have you had... No. Okay. Malini? Can you do that operation? There's just a minor operation that needs doing in there, Mel. Can you do it? Don't look too much into what you're doing. But please complete that operation. I promise you it's nothing bad. Did that go through? Hey, Mazel Tov. That prisoner is pregnant. Weird, that. Why is this operation not being done? Oh, Perm, when you get the chance being now, can you get in the shuttle? And land. Bye, Pam. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. Wait, do we use all the metal? Or do they just store it? God, I hope they stored it. They did store it. Okay, good. It's just that easy. Don't worry, little gremlin. You got a new leg. Wow. 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 Wish I could get a robot leg. That'd be so cool. That'd be so cool. Wait, Grem's a prime? Simple prime baby, right? Yeah, but like, no. So, Gremlin was like an embryo that came down, but I just stuck it in Synthol Prime. So technically they're not related, technically. But the game doesn't know what to do with Gremlin, so it's just like, yeah, Synthol's the mum. Apparently it has a sister called Yune. I have no idea who this person is. It's getting bionic everything. I didn't realize you could do bionics as a child. Everyone is going around very quickly right now. No, Gremlin, stop. Heat stroke. How is everyone doing here? The bridge is almost built. Only 5 more squares. I think we're going to make it. It's crazy this is what we have to do in order to get across. It's actually crazy. Oh. Work frenzy for mechanical fluff. Nice. I wonder if it knows to pick you because you're the person doing it. I've noticed that do it more than once, pick the person who seems to like trigger it. I don't know if it's just like it's doing that coincidentally or if it actually knows. I like to think it knows. Right, now bury that guy. Please. Please. Thank you. I'll see if it does it again and chooses someone else. That time it just picked Scorpion. That time it was random. Someone's sword is in that bedroom? We have a good amount of medicine. Actually, we don't. 6 is not what I would consider good. Let's mine down here. Also, we do need to finish the prison stuff. Not the prison. The basement stuff. I mean, there was supposed to be a prison down here. So I guess we could continue that. And then we can do... And then power lines. Okay. If they'll go down there. I'm not sure if they will. Oh, they're going down. They are actually doing the work, it looks like. Sometimes they don't want to go down there. Sometimes they hate going down there. But there's 2 of them down there. Wait, where do all these books go? What? 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 Why are there books there? I have no idea why those books are there. Your power's okay. Okay, they're putting the books away, or they're using the. I don't know why those books just. Was there books down in the basement? And they were just like, yeah, here are the books. Here are the books. Let's go floors and then go. All of this needs to be changed. And this. And this. And this. Also. These need to be smoothed. At least for now. Till we can think of something better. And then... I would put carpets down, because I really like putting carpets down, but if they catch fire, they just... It's insane. So I think I'm going to have the prisoners in the basement. And then have like a whole weird basement prisoner thing. I think that works for me. I think that's a good idea. And totally not weird. Wow, there really wasn't much compact machinery down here, was there? Oh, a mech hive is raiding me. That's terrible. Are they attacking immediately or are they waiting? Okay. They're going to wait a while. Someone who's very good at shooting. Simfol Prime. Isn't it intelligence and shooting that they need? I think you would be better, actually. Maybe wrong about what I just said. Wait, what the... Wait a minute, there's way more! Where are they meeting? Here? Where is... Who see we there? Stinky Matt was a good shooter. Yeah, but you need to get... It's not one stat with mortar shots. So I don't mind them having like worse stats in one, but... I don't know what this is going to do. I'm worried the shield guy will just deflect the... So I need to make sure I don't hit the... Fire? Fire! No! What kind of shield is this? What are you... You have a shield of some... Is it a low shield or a high shield? I need to tell you to aim slightly differently. Oh, that should be good. You taking the shot? Yes or no? Okay, you're taking the shot. Okay, that destroyed 90% of them. How did you survive? Wait, half of you survived. What? Here they come. Well, we wiped out half of them. That's good enough for me. They're gonna start destroying our shit like nobody's business. Hopefully 90% of people don't just immediately die. What to rebuild some of those traps someday. These traps? Yeah. The problem with like making a trap corridor in current day Rimworld is they just take a different path. They just avoid it completely. It's kind of lame, really. Grandma doesn't do combat. Shotgun boys go over here. Gremlin is not going to go into combat. I don't know how many people are going to make it up here. Shotgun boys hide around the corner. Okay. That rat is speeding. That rat be speeding, yo. To be fair, Sinful Prime should probably be here. Oh, that one went down. That's one less. Beam. Oh, second one went down. So the reason they go this way rather than coming through is because there aren't too many traps. If I have too many traps in this corridor, they will 1,000,000%. Come on, you can do it. What are you doing? There you go. This is going to be rough. Oh shit, I accidentally took out one of my own power sources. And they're dead. Sinful, when he doesn't have brain damage, is pretty epic. Sinful, non-brain damage Sinful, pretty epic. You'll be fine. Oh, there's more mechanoids. Huh. Bonk, dead. Huh. There's more of them. Do you think Sinful can handle it alone? I do. Sinful's pregnant, so doing this is kind of dangerous. Oh shit, here they come. No, don't go out there, Cleany McCleanbot. Here they come. I'll only aim P burst if I have to. Okay, Simfol got one. Move up, Simfol. Simfol got two. Simfol. That one's just running around. Simfol got three. Simfol's armor took a bit of a hit there, but we're okay. I think that was it. That wasn't too bad. Weird that Simfol got brain damage that one time and then became completely useless. Whole body pregnant. Okay. Not even any health loss. Yeah, not any health loss. Plus, pregnant. So actually, had a handicap. Second trimester. What was that? I don't know where that would be in the motherly rage. Minus 10% movement. Oh, only 158%. And plus 30% hunger. Crazy. Oh. Sorry, Fluff. Go eat. They finally got to bury their comrade. That's nice. That's nice. How's it going in the prison basement? Okay, they built most of the floor. Just need to get some lights set up, beds, stuff like that. How are you doing? Your leg is just missing. You're suffering from morning sickness. Your room is the only room that doesn't get a television currently, so we're gonna move that so you can have a television. You'll love it. And then we'll move it all downstairs anyway. So it won't even matter. There's a way to keep them from running away. Just chop their legs off. They'll lose another leg when they try and escape soon. Well, it's going to be difficult to deal with them when they escape soon. Because it's like, is there any, like, non-hostile, like, takedowns, like tasers? I can't imagine how bad it would be to taser a pregnant woman. That can't be good for anyone. I mean, tasering anyone is not good, but like... Oof. Ah, psychic drone, but a bad one. Great. That's how you get Graham. Yeah. How's Simfol Jr. doing? Okay. Simfol Jr. is 6 months old. That's pretty good. Okay. Oh, we had a mission, didn't we? Spectre of insects. Oh, okay. I see. Everyone, look at my library. My library's getting pretty full. I'm pretty happy with my library now. I keep buying books whenever I can to fill up the library. People loving the library. Perm's playing some cards by himself. That's fair enough. Malini, and Riz are all hanging out in the hallway. I don't know why I told them to smooth these walls, to be fair. Party! A textbook. Everyone's having a party. Bob's throwing a party. Party. This book gives... trains and animals up to level 8. That's pretty good, to be fair. Party! Everybody! Will there be a social fight? Which usually happens. Major break risk. Malini. Why? What's wrong with Malini? Moderate psychic drone. Okay, that'll do it. Rebuff by Malini. Malini told Malini to fuck off. Can you stop? Great. Can you stop? Please stop. Psychic Dream Pulsar. Oh my god. Why is that there? Gremlin slow. Bob, you have good legs now. Activate that. Fire that off, Bob. Why did you eat instead of doing what I asked you to do? There we go. I love that you broke the light. So cool. We're just repairing around. That's literally all we're doing. Cool. That was fun. Forced to get a surrogate, get your legs chopped off, and get zapped when you try and get away. Oh, a flash storm. Okay, we have too many animals. But it's 2 in the morning in the UK, and I am going to wrap up for now. This is going to be the end of my stream. This lovely storm is going to be me ending my stream. Wasn't that nice? Storm's over now. And everyone's asleep. Storm's over now. Storm's over now. But yeah, I'm saving. Cool, that was fun. Thanks for streaming. Hey. Don't phone it in. Save and quit whoever. If you're new to my channel, you can always follow my channel. Thank you to NC the Admiral for the raid. That was very nice. And the nice people that followed in the wake. You can also join my Discord, where I'll do things like the game poll. I have no idea what's winning the game poll at the moment. Apparently, 9 souls is winning the game poll. I don't even know what that is. I just chucked it in. Just chucked something in. And you can also subscribe if you have a spare chunk of change. But, yeah.